6 and only on News 5. News 5's Tracy Carlos is digging into how our state's highway patrol is cracking down not just on traffic violations, but criminal activity as well. And that sometimes involves chasing a suspect.
Okay, Tracy, while police in some towns might have a strict policy on when to chase a suspect, this is not stopping officers from the highway patrol.
Yeah, Robin, Danita, usually drivers see troopers involved in traffic stops, but here in Cuyahoga County, they are accelerating their role in cracking down on crime. The Ohio Highway Patrol is out in force.
I'm at the 23/4 now.
Not just on traffic stops, but criminal interdiction.
We've put criminal interdiction on the same level as traffic safety.
Recently, the Cleveland Post of OHP was asked to take part in the U.S. Marshals We Are CLE, an initiative we showed you a few months ago. It was born in part, Cleveland City Councilman Mike Polensek told me, because he was fed up with crime and turned to the U.S. Marshal for help, rounding up those with outstanding warrants.
Which was an unprecedented level of violence, which I had never seen before.
Troopers were brought in to help put the brakes on crime.
We saw a massive improvement from the standpoint of setting that tone and making arrests. And again, when you still look at the sheer number of felony warrants that are out there, only reinforces the need to do it even bigger and broader.
Last month, OHP was involved in 3 motor vehicle pursuits in about a week.
They're a necessary evil. Sometimes people run, and they're dangerous, and so they need to be apprehended.
In fact, Lieutenant Rob Gable told me 2017 was the highest year for people running from troopers, and so far this year that number has already outpaced last year.
Our policy is that when someone does flee immediately from a traffic stop, that the individual officer as well as the supervisor involved must constantly weigh the need to apprehend that violator with the risk of the pursuit to the public.
So far this year, the Cleveland Post has made 600 drug arrests, seized 70 weapons, many of which Gable told me were stolen, and more than 400 felony arrests.
Working along with the Cleveland Division of Police and the Marshal Service, DEA, a lot of task forces, our officers, our troopers are involved in a lot of different things, far beyond just stopping people for speed.
Something Polensek told me he wants to see more of.
That if you want to commit the crime, then be prepared to do the time.
Lieutenant Gable told me troopers in Cuyahoga County make 3 to 4 drug arrests every day and find an illegal weapon once every 3 to 4 days. Tracy Carlos, News 5.